So Adrian's recording this, guys, so I'm sorry if there's some issues. I'm just kidding. So this is an instant reaction to today's typewriter ministry. Sorry, I'm a little bit exhausted. Been working a ton the last few days. It kind of brings out a rawer version of me, but Adrian says she likes it. So, so today we were probably only out there for not too long, like an hour and a half. Once the sun, so I like to set up in the shade, and there's only a few spots where we have like complete access. And once the sun hits the typewriter, we usually pack it up. So anyways, we did have 2 encounters. The second one was Randy. Was it Randy?
Yeah.
He's a really interesting guy. He walked by us, saw the free poems, said, "Dude, nice hustle," and started talking to us. And then he eventually sat down. He's like, "Am I cramping your style?" I'm like, "I have no style." And he started to share so much about his life, about people he knew, about his family heritage. And I just kind of felt like he was to be listened to, like he wanted to connect. All the times I'm always searching my heart, looking for an opportunity, but I'm not trying to like force the gospel to happen. You know, we do it through love. And then in fact, if it doesn't go well, at least we know that these people are alive and we can pray for them for a week.
Yeah.
So anyways, he made himself comfortable and we just had a conversation about a ton of stuff. I was able to inject some scriptures, but he was just talking about things that a farm they took some people to, and again, like his family heritage. He was talking about the Portland riots and just all that stuff. The Portland city or wherever all that was. Sorry, I'm a little tired. So in the midst of all that, in my heart, I sensed and saw the Lord was showing me that he had an issue in his neck area, and then he had an issue in his hand. And once the conversation kind of landed to this place where he was like done sharing, I called him out on it. I said, "Yeah, I see things in my heart for people." I said, "It feels like you have pain in your neck and then something that's going on with your hand." And he had this wound on his hand, and I asked if he had pain. He said yes, and then he said he had a pinched nerve. And I said, well, the reason why God shows this to us is not like God's a tattletale, like he wants to do something about it.
Yeah.
So you should let me pray for you. And he reached for my hand. I was like, okay, cool. So prayed for him. And then he still sat there, and I just shared my testimony. I gave him like a 5-minute testimony. He acknowledged it. He said he was cool, and he politely got up and left.
Yeah.
So it was really, really interesting that it was probably like 45 minutes. I felt bad. Adrian was sitting on the other side. I just had my back to her. But you know, that's the fluidity of this outreach. There's really no agenda but to love people well and to share the gospel where grace allows us to. So yeah, thank you for being part of that. Thank you for being part of 20D, or friends and partners. We do have our board meeting in 3 weeks. So please be praying for that, especially as we look towards the upcoming winter outreach and what 20D is becoming. So, all right, love you guys. See you later.